tuning in to the Better Radio.
We are your favorite radio hosts,
DJ Mo Better, aka Mr. Mato.
Your girl Lady B buzzing in your ear.
I'm your boy T-Shine, shining my light 24/7, 365.
So I mean, we all get motivated by something. We're all inspired by something. Mm-hmm. So what motivates you guys?
I speak on that first. Like Free said, you know, since a young age, I've been just loving music. You know, just the sound, everything about it. You know, I remember, beating with the pencils on tables, telling Free to come sing something. I mean, everything about music I love about it. So that's really the inspiration. And then, my life changing to Christ, or, my encounters that I had over my life, which has allowed me to have a deeper relationship with God, has just almost, just like threw that gasoline on that fire. Okay. The fire was already there when it came to music. I mean, I recorded in studios where, we was underneath a table, trying to do a mixtape that never fell through. But so the music has always been there. And I think that when it comes to all three of us, that's the common denominator is the music. But the passion now is, that we're able to do it and express our true love for the one that saved all three of us.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
I just want to say ditto.
Dave? As far as inspiration, I say, just music, being interested in music, but I say for myself, definitely just it was a way for me to open up. Mm-hmm. I actually found that I like writing, before I came to World Change, like right before, and like JR, obviously I gave my life to Christ, and just with that relationship and it changes my life, I was able to write on it, see it help myself, but also when other people heard it, I, started to hear that it helped them as well. So, that's a big key of inspiration, just seeing it help other people.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I would like to ask, I know this is you guys' motivation. What is one thing that you would like to tell people if they're going down the same path with the same vision and the same drive that you have, but kind of stuck? You guys been doing this for years on top of years as a group. The ins and the outs and the ups and the downs. What advice would you give them for their motivation?
Run as fast as you can.
Sometimes you feel like you're right. Sometimes you feel like you're better.
You want to run. I ain't lying about that. No, don't run.
Don't run.
Don't run.
I would say anything that's worth it is a lot of work. And I think a lot of times people get this music thing, get it twisted and think that that it's supposed to be an overnight thing. Yeah. Because truth be told, we still not there. We still just cracking where we can, peek behind the mountain and say, hey, TJG's here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's still a progress or process for us. Yeah. So I would just say, if it's let your passion drive you, let your love, and especially in what we do, the love of Christ, the love of just wanting to minister to people is what drives us. And it all drives us at different times. Sometimes I have to carry the load. Sometimes they had to carry it. JR carry, we all do that. And what we do is just try to encourage. In these 6 years, we've all have carried that either individually, together, or as a pair, and having to pull one. We've all done it. Yeah. And so I would just say to anybody, just, I hate to sound old school, but just stay encouraged. Right. And, just keep doing what you love to do. And if it's for Christ, keep doing that. And it'll eventually work itself out.
Right.
That's good right
Don't
there.
run.
That's good
Don't run. You want to. Feel like it.
Don't run.
That's what. So I got the album. I love it. It's hot.
Me too.
It is hot.
Thank you.
So I mean, what's the purpose of the album?
I'll speak on it.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Joe! Go ahead, man. Y'all let me get my blood.
I'm going to go ahead and
State of emergency, it's just like it's said on the album. State of emergency is saying that, we need to awaken and where we are and understand that, we're losing a lot of stuff, when it comes to just generation in general and just life. It's a lot of stuff going around us. a lot of destruction going on in the physical and even in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of destruction. So we're just saying that as us three, we're recognizing that it's going to take the people like us, the radical ones, to go in and fix that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like any problem, you know, it's not going to fix itself. It's going to take something to fix that. So that's where the inspiration of the album came. And then, you know, the tracks, you know, hey, you know, it's heat. You know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So,
so modest.
I mean, when you put good work in and you put the time in, I mean, you be confident. You know, Jordan was confident for a reason because he put the time in. And you know, Jordan, what's up? Shoot it over there.
But such a.
You know, we put the work in and we put the time in. I remember when we started in the beginning, just, you know, recording in little small spaces just to get us out there, doing little small. We was in a club one time. A club, yes, I said club church, folks. We was in a club, but we was representing Jesus Christ. And I promise you, the stage had to be about big as this table.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we had to rotate like we was doing musical chairs.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose was because they gave us a Christian segment to do, and we just wanted to spread the word. And it started on little things like that, being able to recognize, but no matter where you go, somebody's listening.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can pull one out of this destruction or this, you know, this chaos that's going around us. That's the whole purpose. So the album was inspired for us to come together and go into the cities and go into the states and retrieve God's people.
Now he didn't say they was clubbing.
No, it was
He just
a.
I left right after.
It was a fashion show, and the particular segment. I want to explain it because your church will take stuff and run.
Run with it.
It was a fashion show done in a club, and the particular segment that we were doing music or doing our song on was church attire, like new urban church attire.
We still in trouble with church, folks, because we weren't supposed to be there.
Right. And it was in a club, but it was like at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a fashion show, but you know, whatever. Take it and run with it if you want to.
It was fun.
Tired of explaining. It's fun, baby.
Yeah.
We set an example.
Yeah, man.
JR told people they can get saved if they want to. You know, they needed to. No, what he said was you can get saved because you need to, or something like that. He said.
They had to run out after. They had to run out, duck down after.
We got out of there.
The people started getting blurry out. We had to go.
Now I have the album as well, and I looked on the cover and I see y'all retired on there. So what's the meaning of?
Please explain.
Please explain. Please explain to Jason Lawrence. He looked like Magic Mike.
First of all, I am not sure.
I was wondering something like that, but I saw
I thought Chip and Dale.
he wasn't that
the idea was I was supposed to be a fireman, right? And then, see, what I was gonna have the hat, but I thought the hat would have made it look worse. Having a fireman hat on with the axe.
Well, it wasn't hard.
Yeah, you know, the whole
if you do, dog.
I can't explain this.
Okay, so we were all okay. So if you look on the album, you'll see the background where it looks like we're in a place that's like destroyed. You got graffiti everywhere.
Right.
You know, bricks is broken up, rock broke up. So it's supposed to look like, you know, a disaster area. Anytime there's a disaster in the area, you have a few entities that show up. You got the paramedics, which is what Dave was representing.
Yeah.
You got the investigator, the private investigator, which is what I was representing, all black. And then you got the fireman to show up on the scene. Maybe not with his tattoos showing and all, but he shows up, you know, save lives.
Yeah.
To save lives.
To save lives.
Okay.
That was the purpose. The purpose is that we chose these three entities because they do save, you know, physical lives. We are choosing to save spiritual lives.
Wow.
That's
So
a good
that is
connection.
what
That's
the
a
whole
good
purpose
connection.
of the state of emergency thing.
They got connection.
I love it.
It's hard.
That was it. High five.
That's good.
I love it.
That's why they got me here.
Don't be hitting my email trying to order me.
Because his wife ain't having it. I'm telling you.
Bring the hat.
Can we get Jay to the island?
She ain't
team cold. We known to cause a blizzard. And when you hear this song, I know that you gon' like it. Grab your foe, family, friend, all God's people is invited. Ever since I got ignited, I took that torch and lighted, and I'm passing it to y'all so we can stay united. Yeah, we all are champions.